wave is better than Queens if it comes to that team heavy, and then later on you can
Or
exploit the
TNC. They're going to try and contest that top bounty room, pick them up, roll away with the telekinesis, but then the focus target, it is going to be down towards the RUBICK. 1437's on the run. Is there enough pressure from Sam H and Tims? There isn't in time to kill off Crit, but the sticky napalm is there, making it difficult for Crit to escape. One more punch from Tims will do the work. But Sam H is taking significant amount of damage. First blood goes the way of EG. And as far as the bounty rune goes, TNC did at least claim 3, so it's a small reward for the first blood that they lost.
This will be... I think this is a good opening game to just see how the mid lane is going to be played this turn. This lane is the biggest lane of Dota simply because of extra creep now. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on...
Oh, Crit. Get out of here, Crit. Top lane, he's being fireflied up. Sticky napalm to 4 stacks. All that Firefly needs to do is get on top of him.
Oh, the
Centaur!
Centaur!
But the Centaur Storm, it keeps Arteezy and Zai controlled. Crit will die, and Sam H will get a solo kill, trying to contest the dire pull on top lane.
And if he would have killed another hero in that Firefly burn, Zai dropped pretty low as well.
Samael is on the wrong side of the tracks. One range creep's able to find him. Tims will be there. Quick blink forward. Cuckoo's going to find the kill. Samael finding himself stranded behind the tier 1 tower. And there's the fact that Tims is always there with him. The support combination of TNC rotation. You know, it actually feels very reminiscent of LGD International when 1437 used to play for them. Like that quick movement, the two of them just move together, and you just find the kills. Yeah, Zai's trapped between the tower, 1437's come in, and the Observer Ward sees all. The Torrent will be able to connect on 3, but Zai can't get out of here. Cuckoo, Sonic Wave commits, Samael jumps over the top. They'll have to trigger off the Shrine. Samael cannot battle against that level of regeneration. He does get the silence off, but Void is still there. Samael will get punished, trying to find the kill on the Queen of Pain. Even Raven TP'd in to help out in that one. And TNC now 7-2 on the board, 7 minutes in.
Very minor gold lead though. This isn't that bad for EG's lineup, but as we talked about earlier on, this is Universe instead as well. I mean, it's starting to hurt a bit,
Yeah.
but I think it's expectable that EG's lineup will. I think he just put the sounds in the new one instantly, and then they blew him up with the Sonic. So nice kill.
And TNC instantly turned this into something favorable. In fact, it may be even more favorable. Tonka, the Firefly up. There's your lasso. They're thinking about clipping him, but they'll put him on the ground so Juggernaut can find out the Chronosphere from Universe. It'll catch his teammate, but he's trying to find time. Omnislash Chevelle from Juggernaut starts his spin and instantly goes into the TP. They want to bail out this one. Tims fly up. He doesn't actually have ability to TP out this one, and you'll have to jump up to battle him. It's Universe versus Tims. Who is king of the hill? Right now, Universe, he skipped more time locks, or he won't get it. Tims is the king of the hill, surviving. EG, they wanted something in return, but they'll lose their offlaner as well. All they wanted to do was stop the tier 1 tower from dying.
Well, they did that.
I suppose Samael can now kill him. There's
Teams have identified now that it might be a bit of overkill on vision. Of course, it's nice to have vision, but you already have vision advantage just by it being nighttime, and then instead you can have a better team fighting impact. The problem of the Ags was that you give vision and that's it. Now he's giving them team fight presence by being able to pipe up the team, having magic resistant aura, and just contributing that way. You're generally going to see this build or the Solar Crest,
and he's doing
first
both.
item, and sometimes even both. Yeah, and very standard. Could have maybe considered a Halberd this game, just good targets, both the Lycan and the Void. Void right now doesn't matter too much.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I like this choice by I think the pipe first is
Radiant's
the best
top
choice.
tower is under attack.
Judging by the speed of this game, TNC, the more towns they take, the more these fights continue, the more money they're going to get. They're looking for Raven. Universe going to Chronosphere him up. Sam H nearby. Blink Lasso just controlling on Samael. Torrent still doing his work. Raven into the Omnislash. The creep wave soaks up a fair amount of the jumps, however, and Samael keeping hot on his tail. So is Arteezy. You'll separating him up, and when Raven hits the ground, torrented up, he will fall. Sam H also in a world of hurt, getting time locked over in the tree lines, trying to juke it out. He's lost his Firefly. He needs to blink away, but the urn, he jukes it! He went down into the small little corner on the left, moves down, can blink away. Actually, not even blinking, just goes for the raw TP out to safety. They will still lose the Juggernaut, but TNC, it could have been a lot worse for them.
That was really nice damage to get out. The question is if this push was like this movement from TNC was likely to succeed. I think at this point they need to realize that these fights are not gonna go their way if they set them up like this. They need to get the jump. If the first engage of the fight is this, where they get the jump on the Juggernaut with a Chrono, it's really difficult for TNC to come back in the fight. And they did a lot of good countermeasures. Sam H jumped in on the puck and locked him down. They even stole Howl and used it with RUBICK, I believe. But still, it wasn't enough.
Universe, hard to chase him when you've actually got that sticky napalm on him too.
Tims needs to be careful with this gem. He's getting max rooted here. They're gonna chase him down. If Sumail finds him here, this is really big.
He can't get close enough. Sam H is also playing guard duty. And both these teams are desperately trying to scramble for wards. That one dire Ops, I can't believe there's actually gone full duration with the Jammer True Sight on the Night Stalker, but sitting in mid lane.
It's not a place that Night Stalker crosses too often. Generally going to be playing around the two sides of the map and inside the jungle to, you know, control bounty runes, try to find the aggressive wards on the hills and whatnot. So sometimes these quote-unquote obvious mid wards can actually work very well against the hero who is looking for the more, you know, intricate spots. And as you said, each gem. Now it's expiring though, so they're actually completely blind on the map, except for the quick again. And that becomes increasingly important. This is danger time.
So we actually look to see where Crit puts down the Novice Ward. Where does EG feel they need to see more than anywhere else? They've only got the one available at the moment.
I think the Roshan should be the priority right now.
Well, he is back up and running. With the Assault Cuirass freshly onto RTZ. They have a lot of armor, a lot of tank, a lot of team fight, which they want to push with. But having the insurance of the Aegis lets you push harder.
This is a very nice luxury to have by playing together with Oracle. I think if Arteezy was not with Oracle, he might have considered a BKB as a secondary item, but he feels like he has enough protection from his lineup that he can go straight in for a very aggressive damage item. And of course the defensive, it's not strictly aggressive, it didn't go death. It's a nice hybrid item, let's call it that here, that gives him really powerful stats in the fight.
At tier 3, Tower's taking damage again for Evil Genius. It's now down to 50% of his HP. This is that pressure from TNC. So I'm wondering, like, just how hard does EG and how fast does EG have to push in order to stop this continuously happening from TNC?
They need to get an Aegis. With the next Aegis, they can go high ground. And EG push fast. Their lineup is fast with this AC Necro build. If they successfully find a key pick here into Roche, we're looking at maybe next daytime, but they will try to claim a lane of barracks.
So they're looking for the pick. Smoked up, moving through mid. Best target right now is Cuckoo grabbing that 28-minute rune. He's just farming up. They need the control, and there's your blink into a Chronosphere. It's perfectly done from Universe support on the way. Tim's going to be nearby, but they've already lost the Queen of Pain. Tim's will start his TP out, and they're going for Roshan. They burnt Necro books as well as Wolves, so they really want to make the most out of this. They're going in for Roshan. Haste rune from Sumail.
TNC just going to give this away.
Sumail's coming up for 1437.
Yep.
1437 is trying to add pressure towards the tower. Okay, now Sumail's actually keeping back. Sam H, by flying over, blinks in. Lasso gonna grab Universe. Remember, they got no Chronosphere to work with. Underneath Roshan, who's already down to 1/5 of his HP. Support will arrive. Raven blinks in. He was almost looking to steal off Roshan. They had to trigger off the pipe. What'd you end up getting stolen? Okay, it's just gonna be ripped for the moment, but 1437 hit by the torrent with the X to start it off. That'll do the work. They're looking for more. Tims, Dream called up. Omnislash nicely hitting on almost all the heroes from EG, but the damage being distributed perfectly, meaning the Crit finds himself a double kill. And so far, TNC haven't found anything yet. Crit actually gets himself a triple kill, throwing out the nukes. They're trying to lock down Cuckoo. He got X'd. He'll quickly Yule Scepter up, however. Dispelling it off means he doesn't get hit by the torrent combination. Roshan is still alive, but EG, they will shrine up and go in once more.
That's a very big win for them. Very, very big win. They got the Queen buyback. They lost no heroes, right? They didn't have a single casualty. Yep. Buyback from Night Stalker. Did they steal his gem too?
They have the gem and True Sight over on Crit now.
Yeah, so they stole the gem as well. This is like the more or less the biggest win you could imagine. I thought TNC were going to get a good fight out of this when they bought back the Queen so late because the Necro book was expiring. EG had been using a couple of cooldowns, but they still held together very nicely there. The problem that TNC are facing right now is that they just don't have enough damage. They're not killing the heroes. They're playing into Howl, Mech, and False Promise.
Time is money.
And you see this Omnislash jumping, and he's getting some nice split damage out here, but immediately has to play defensively. Goes into the spin, scared of the Ghost Ship, and this fight is already over at this point. No one from EG is even faced. They also have the Ghost Ship. Like, there's so much sustain that TNC have to get this jump where Batrider, Lassos, and Juggernaut comes in at the same time. And what started it all off was in that Roche pit. They blink Lasso, the Void, and the immediate X counterplay from Zai just makes that fight a walk in the park.
So there's the question. Maybe the answer to why EG are always grouped up the way they are. They understand that how TNC do the fights is perfectly kind of when they are there as well as fighting.
Yep.
TNC want these individual pickoffs. And the only person who seems to be a little bit further out of position is Sumail. But he's a Puck with a Yule Scepter. He's got a lot of get out of jail free cards as this Puck.
It's going to be almost impossible for him to get the Lincoln. Batrider didn't go Force Staff. He feels like he has to go Lincoln to straight BKB. So Sumail with this Lincoln's in about 1,000 gold.
Zai looking for a kill right now. They're going to put down the sentry board 1437. He actually did a defensive Torrent. But they'll end up losing his lives. There's the pickup EG was looking for. They've got Aegis Immortal. They want to push in. And the line is being done. Arteezy will go through the bottom lane and attack the tier 3 tower while the rest of EG are assaulting the tier 2. And this time around, TNC's push on the top lane is not adding enough pressure. Raven is on his way up. They can soak up the wave pretty quickly here if they want to. And maybe they can actually force EG into a bad trade-off position.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But you've still got Necrobox. Okay, everyone's coming back. And they may look for bottom. The lasso, Sam H, he caught out Arteezy. They've got the Yules up now on Puck, breaking him free of any kind of extra control. Tim's still in the neighborhood. Arteezy gonna try and fight this one. Crit is nearby. The Dream Coil, it catches 3 at the moment. BKB already expended from the Batrider. Welcome to your 10-second effectiveness of the BKB. It ends up with your Night Stalker dying and you not killing the Lycan. In fact, Sumail going back in once more. Not being controlled. EG bailing out of a lot of those TPs that stop TNC from pressuring further.
EG are building a really big advantage at this point. This attempted split push from TNC top, they actually had a very good read on it. They were starting to hit the tower, and they got out of there just in time before Universe blinked in for the Chronosphere. If that Chrono connects, this could have been a complete disaster instead of like a minor inconvenience. Using their Night Stalker, they obviously lost nothing on their bottom tower at the very least. Still, the map just feels less and less available to TNC. Now 8,000 behind on the gold. The key items coming out now. Finally, there's a Shiva's card here in the Queen of Pain, but the problem is you just got this feeling that she's still going to be very hesitant to go in. There's so much damage and control and sustainability in EG's lineup.
She's trying to go onto Zai. X marks the spot. You've still got the screen, the Sonic Wave available. Zai can let the ship fly, but you also have to protect the Queen of Pain, but cannot protect her from the Chronosphere. All damage. You've got the Rift to follow up as well. Silence cannot blink away, and that is 86 seconds now without the Queen of Pain. And EG still itching for a push. They've got the Aegis Immortal available for another minute and probably 20 seconds. So decent amount of time for EG to get the job done.
This is a lane of barracks if TNC can't get anyone's TP home fast enough. Raven's going to try through the mid lane, but he needs to chew through an entire tier 2. And so do EG top, but they're a little bit faster than this time around. So they're already going to reach the base now. 1 full minute to play with.
They didn't even burn Necros,
and they know
Wolves,
there's no
or Howl. Like, all of these things are available right now for Evil Geniuses. Arteezy will burn all 3 of them in one big go, and that tier 3 tower, it doesn't stand a chance. Universe goes in deeper. Sam H again has to defensively BKB the Chronosphere. Does split up the fight a little bit more. The Dream Coil holding in TNC, so Arteezy just does a lap around the Chronosphere to come in for the extra kill. There's a hit onto the Batrider, and TNC, they've lost control of this game now. Evil Geniuses taking the top racks, but what do they get in return here, TNC? You bought back on the Batrider, you're looking for a kill. At least Tim doesn't get hit by the boat, but they jump in once more. Blink the Time Dilation. You're gonna get hit once more by the Torrent. And TNC, they've lost too many heroes. That one pickup on the Queen of Pain has now just avalanched into this EG advantage.
I think Ken probably played Megas here. They didn't lose their Aegis or their Cheese, I believe. that exchange. No, they still have gold.
Yep.
It's gonna get straight down to bottom. And the key piece of information for EG here is that they know. Oh, wait a second, they're gonna go in.
Oh, this is really problematic. Maybe with the Omni Slash, Universe can time walk off so much of the damage. Zai will go down. For the Bow Rider, he caused a lot of confusion. The issue is Raven. Manta break free of the silence. They still need to kill off Arteezy. He's in dog form. You'll set him up. Cuckoo wants more control. They got the screen 1437. He's got nothing to really give. The blink forward. You can time walk into the Bay Ball, reduce that damage, but Universe, now the cheese gets triggered. Samael's back into the fight. The Dream Call will control him. TNC will push in the envelope, but right now, EG are delivering the death letter to their families. TNC, they've lost 2 lanes of racks, and the third will be pending in a couple of minutes when EG's ready to push once more.
That's how fast the game can almost end when you get the right kill at the right time. EG with that kill on Queen was so big because
Radiant's bottom shrine
it's not just that they're
is
killing a
under
key core, but it's that they know for sure that she doesn't have buyback based on when she bought back for the Roshan fight. They still had the Aegis. If Queen buys back in that Rosh fight right before they claim the Aegis, you know for sure that I still have Aegis, so there's no way she gets buyback unless you time it. You know exactly
Oh, Chrono! Universe, he got him! The torrent from Zai, they knew exactly where Raven was. Just trying to relieve a little bit of the pressure by pushing out mid and then the spin TP. Normally you're pretty good as a Juggernaut to get out of that one, but TNC, they realize it's over. GG, they've lost their Juggernaut, they still have no Queen of Pain. And Evil Geniuses, thank you Samel for deleting all of your items and probably destroying everyone's fantasy points.
Does that matter? I don't think it matters.
Either way, Evil Geniuses, a solid victory, even though TNC definitely showed their early game prowess.